Pesticides in the food, protecting your brand and consumers. Imagine serving a meal knowing that harmful chemicals could be lurking in the ingredients. It's a chilling thought, yet in the world of food production, especially when sourcing raw materials, pesticides are a silent risk we must all contend with. For supply chain managers, the pressure to ensure food safety isn't just about meeting standards. It's about going above and beyond to safeguard both the consumer and the reputation of the company. The use of pesticides in agriculture, while often necessary to meet global demand, can have severe implications if not managed properly. Residues of these chemicals can make their way into the final product, posing health risks that are particularly dangerous for vulnerable groups like children. A single mistake in supplier selection can lead to product recalls, regulatory fines, and worst of all, a loss of consumer trust that can be difficult to regain. As supply chain professionals, how do we navigate this complex landscape and ensure our suppliers meet the highest standards? Rigorous supplier audits. Start by conducting thorough audits of every supplier. Don't just rely on certifications. Dive deep into their pesticide management practices. Are they following not only local regulations but also global standards? Are they transparent about the chemicals they use? By being proactive, you minimize risks and show your commitment to safety and quality. Prioritize sustainable and organic sources. Opt for suppliers who are committed to using fewer or safer alternatives to harmful pesticides. Organic farming practices, though sometimes more costly, reduce the risk of pesticide contamination and appeal to increasingly eco-conscious consumers. For food products geared toward children, this can be a huge differentiator, ensuring parents feel safe feeding their little ones. Continuous monitoring and testing. Supplier relationships shouldn't be set and forget. Continuous monitoring of pesticide levels in your supply chain is crucial. Regular testing at various points, from raw materials to finished goods, can catch any issues early before they spiral into larger problems like product recalls or health hazards. Traceability and transparency. Consumers are increasingly demanding to know where their food comes from and how it's produced. Implementing traceability systems that track ingredients back to their source not only helps in case of contamination, but also builds brand trust. For companies in the food industry, transparency is no longer optional. It's a competitive advantage. Special consideration for children's food. When dealing with food products aimed at children, the stakes are even higher. Their developing bodies are far more susceptible to the harmful effects of pesticides, making safety absolutely non-negotiable. Partnering with suppliers that specialize in low-risk, child-friendly ingredients is not only a best practice, it's a responsibility. Parents trust us to deliver products that are safe for their children, and a single slip-up can break that trust for good. By ensuring that we work only with suppliers who meet strict safety and sustainability criteria, we don't just protect our consumers, we protect our brand's integrity. Companies that prioritize food safety and transparency in their supply chains build lasting relationships with their customers, driving both loyalty and long-term success. At Kaleidoscope International, we pride ourselves on applying Swiss precision to every facet of supply chain management. From conducting detailed supplier audits to implementing robust traceability systems, we help companies navigate these complexities and mitigate risks, especially in high-stakes industries like food production. We understand that safeguarding your reputation is just as important as safeguarding your products. Kaleidoscope International, precise Swiss supply chain experts trusted globally. How does your company ensure that suppliers meet safety standards, especially when it comes to sensitive products like children's food?